going on, Navarez Nation? I'm doing another Battle Vest review update. It's a Battle Vest update. I did a video a year or so ago going over my vest, and it's changed in some ways and stayed the same in many others. I just wanted to go through and update you guys on my vest. So, if you can remember, here's what she looks like. Well, here's what she looks like now. She's changed it, and she's still being worked on a lot. Like, I still have more patches and so on. There's some on here that aren't even finished being sewn on. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start on the back. I think just go top to bottom. Up here, I don't remember what was on here the last time I did this video. So I'm just gonna go over everything like you guys haven't seen it yet. Here we have Sepultura along the top. It's you know, they're great. I like them a lot. I really love their early stuff. And I just needed a top rocker for this, and I ordered him off of what website was it? My mom got mad at me, I remember, because I ordered a few patches from there. It's called Blasphemy Shop or something like that. Their motto is like the most evil satanic store. My mom saw that and got mad because it was on the envelope. But yeah, they had it, and I thought it was cool. It fit where I needed it to be. And I fit the vibe of my vest. I needed a Sepultura one, and I could never find a one that I liked, that I thought looked good. They're always like screen printed, or if they're woven of one of the albums I don't give a shit about, like Roots. So I got the top rocker, and I think it looks really nice. Below it, we have a little Bathory patch. It's a little small one because all our other patches have some satanic shit on it, and my mom would shoot me with a gun if I put that on my vest. But it's pretty cool. I think actually it looks really great in the spot that it's at. I don't know. I think it adds a lot of depth, or I don't know. It's a patch, but you know. We'll go down this side right here. We have some studs. Really shitty stud work on my part, but who cares? Celtic Frost. I like them a lot. I like them a whole lot. This is a great album. This is one of the very first actually like heavy-ish albums I got into, like other than like Metallica and Exodus and Slayer. Like this was like when I got past more surface level bands. Speaking of surface level bands, Exodus right here. It's one of my first patches. It's still a really cool one, Bonded by Blood. It's kind of, over the years, it's gotten wrinkled, but it's still cool, and it's an album that I'll always love. So it's on there. Underneath right here, we have Exciter, Heavy Metal Maniac, and you can see I'm still sewing it on. But I really like this patch, I really like this band, and I really like this album a lot. So I'm happy to have it on here. I guess we're going to turn right here now. Judas Priest. This is a really cool patch that I got at Frankensons, the toy and collectible show, where they have like figures and stuff. That is patch, and it's really cool, and it's like one of my favorite Judas Priest albums. It's not my absolute favorite album of theirs, but I like it a lot, you know. And the reason I got it, I'll switch to the other side now, is because it matched perfectly this patch that I have on here. It's a DSI patch, and it's really weirdly shaped. It's really big and just a weird shape, and I put it on this side, and I was like, if I want it to be even, I need to find a patch that exact size. And this was that exact size, and I fit my color scheme with the red, and I hadn't had a Judas Priest patch yet, so it was perfect. So I put him here, and I think it looks pretty neat. If we go along the bottom now, Iron Maiden Killers. I have two Iron Maiden patches on here now. I have this one from when I saw them live, but I'm gonna take it off just because one, I want to preserve it, and two, the yellow border doesn't really go with the vest. So I want to preserve it more. And then we have, so I got this one down here to replace it. Because I love Iron Maiden so much, and Killers is my favorite. Killers is, I don't have a favorite Iron Maiden record. You can't. They're just so good. But if I did have a favorite, Killers would might be it. I don't know. But yeah, so what I'm going to replace it with, I'll show you right now because I have the patches in here. I'm going to sew them. Alright, well, let's just move on. Here, this is, Skullcrack. This is a band I saw open for Suicidal Tendencies, and they're not really a metal band. They're more like, I guess you could say they're crossover thrashy, but they're more hardcore, but they're pretty good, and I got this patch for really cheap. I got it for free, actually. The singer just gave it to me, and, it fit the colors, and it was nice and embroidered, and I thought it looked cool, so I put it on here. And I listened to this album a lot by them. It's pretty good. When I saw them live, they kicked a lot of ass. And then I checked, and they actually don't have a huge following, which is, you guys should, if you are interested in like hardcore, crossover, thrashy sort of sound, you should totally check them out. Up here, of course, Death Chuck tribute patch. This is really neat. I had an Anthrax patch, a really shitty Among the Living patch that I traded for this, and it's totally worth it. And yeah, that's the back. For right now, I don't think I missed it. Oh, the back patch, the most important thing. I can't believe I missed it. So this back patch was actually the very first thing I ever put on here. Or I think second or third. It was one of the first though. And it is a t-shirt my dad made me to wear to my very first day of high school. I wore the shirt, and I started making the vest. And I was like, I need a back patch. I was like, I'm just gonna use this shirt. So it's really cool, and it's really neat, and it's been with me all this time. The only thing is that, see, if you look, it's cracking really bad. Like he's losing details by the day, and you can still tell what it is, but I don't know for how much longer. So I might need to put something else over it. But I can't stand to replace him. So we'll see what I do. But, oh, and then also right here, Phantom. They're a cool Mexican speed metal band. They're really cool. Lethal Steel. I got this patch because my friend had a jacket, and I would sew the patches on for him. And so he gave it to me for free for sewing his patches on. That's pretty neat. For the front, so on this side, I have some shitty studs. Nothing special at all, but I think, it's whatever. And then we have Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon, my favorite Ozzy Osbourne record. It's not his best, but it's my favorite. So I think it's cool. Obituary. I saw them live. They're great. They had no patches at all when I saw them. I think they did, but they're super shitty. And it's like, they were like so bad. So I was like, why would anyone buy this? Venom patch. This is one of the shitty little Amazon ones that come in bulk. And I found it. They had it at like a swap meet next to my house, like a farmer's market. And this lady was there. She was selling patches, and you could tell she just ordered the pack on Amazon and just threw them all in there. And she was selling them for like $10 each, which is bullshit. So I stole it, and I cut the star off of it so my mom wouldn't kill me, and I sewed it on. She was mean, by the way. I wasn't like stealing from a small creator, like she was mean, and she used AI and stuff. So not AI, but she was because it was before AI, but she was using like stolen shitty designs. And yeah, there's Iron Maiden, Misfits Horror Business. They're not metal, but they're cool. Friday the 13th, Ozzy Osbourne, The Ultimate Sin. This is the only Metallica patch you'll find on my anything. Cliff Burton tribute patch. It's really neat. And then Iron Maiden. That's my third Iron Maiden patch on here. Yeah, but it's okay. I love that band anyway, so I don't mind having 3 on here, but I should probably do something about that. soon I need to find the patches that I was gonna sew on here. They've got to be somewhere. There's Sodom. I had to black out where it says in the sign of evil because my mom got mad, but it's pretty cool. And it's starting to come out more. Morbid Angel. Really nice. I had a Morbid Angel poster on here. Oh, I still do right there. I had another one. I don't think I forgot which one it was. My mom made me tear it down. There's Danzig. I saw him live. I met him. I have a comic book signed by him. Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman. Right there. Samhain. And this one I gotta finish sewing too, but it's Slayer. I like this album. It's not my favorite Slayer album. I don't think it's anyone's, but it's the only album that isn't super blatantly satanic, so I'm allowed to have it. And then Midnight, I saw them open for Danzig. They're really, I love this band a lot, Midnight. I love them a lot, so I got them there. And I think that's it. I went by pretty fast. Last time, this video was like 30 minutes long. I went through pretty fast. Yeah, I need to find those patches. So I'll if I find them, I'll put in the comments that I found them, so you guys can know that I'm not losing my mind and misplacing my nice expensive patches. But yeah, that's my stuff. So it's my vest. It's an update, as you can tell. It's been a year. I'm a lot fatter. I have a girlfriend. I have her pictures back here. Hi Jasmine, I know you're gonna watch this. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't know what else I can talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna look for those patches.